For a second there, I thought maybe what is going to happen. Look, many changes, no trends, no Robertson, no Thiago, no Keita, obviously Fabinho injured, no Salah, no Mane, no Diaz. So it was a wholly new team, and you could sense. So for me, I was thinking to myself that could this be a case where he just throws on all of the gun as well as they're down? But even when Redmond scored that goal, and that was an amazing goal that Redmond scored, I think I think first half Southampton only had one attempt at goal, which was the goal that they scored. So really, Liverpool completely dominated the entire game, like total control, like a few scares from the counters, but complete total control by Liverpool. Damn good finish by Minamino. And it just shows if like Firmino's one of those dudes where he can still play a role. He's not obviously not as effective as he was in the 17-18 season, which is his best season like ever. But he's one of those guys where he is the modern day kind of a striker, which is like your false time, a guy that plays in a striker position, but really provides creates and pick out those key pockets of passes, waiting for guys to make those runs past him. So really, there was a nice, well played position by your boy Firmino and a damn good niche by Minamino. The second goal wasn't Matip. I think that came off Walker Peters. But the ideas are for Liverpool. I think that you could tell that even from the fans. See, Klopp, I don't know where Klopp's mind is at. I think Klopp is like, okay, we can go for the league. But I think Klopp is like, realistically speaking, it's about that's UCL. It's about May 20th. Like, it's all about May 20th right now. If you can get the league, cool. But he knows that it was unrealistic. But I think when you look at how the fans were reacting, the fans like they believe. They really believe. So I think the fans would be pissed off if they had dropped points because they still believe upwards to the right state. Look, sentiment matches, man. But yeah, don't look, man. I mean, I don't know. Javier, he looks high. He looks high. And I think that Minamino definitely needed it just for a booster because he's a guy who has not really lived up to the kind of expectation that they had when he got bought, man. But guys, we're here. We have arrived. We have arrived, man. We have arrived, man. It goes to the last day of the season. And okay, look, there's just something to look forward to. So obviously you have the top four thing, the relegation thing. Well, it depends on what happens with Everton. Then of course you've got the whole title thing. So I've already said my piece. I already believe that it's going to be Man City. That City will win the league because I don't see City dropping points to Villa at home. I don't see them losing the title at home to Villa. I just think that would be mind-bogglingly crazy. It would be mind-boggling crazy insane. So no, I think that they get that job done, man. And for Liverpool, win and see where the chips fly, man. But the title is done. But at least if we have it, it could just be a case of where. So I think if they both win, City gets 93, Liverpool get 92. Yeah, and losing just losing to the league by a point again. That Pep dude, man, he's a league merchant, man. But look, guys, tell me what do you believe Liverpool could actually somehow miraculously do this? Because if it does, Pep is if City loses title on that last day of the season with the lead they had, Pep has to retire. He has to retire. But for me, I think it's already done. But at least Liverpool pushes to the last day of the season. But it's all about hashtag May 28.